A team from Caribsave, a non-profit organization based in the Caribbean with its headquarters in Barbados, was recently here in the Turks and Caicos, working along with the Department of Environment and Coastal Resources, the Planning Department, and the Disaster Management Office, creating maps of the island's coastline. Ryan Sim of Caribsave explains.
And what we're doing is we are creating high-resolution elevation maps of the coastline to look at long-term effects of sea level rise and short-term effects from storm surge and beach erosion.
Data from the project will be shared with several government departments as it is beneficial information.
Everyone's going to benefit from this data, and hopefully with this data we can use this to help out with adaptation and making sure that Turks and Caicos stays beautiful.
According to Sim, the data collection can be completed within days.
So this data takes several days to collect because we're taking transects along the beach, and we're also trying to take these transects where the Department of DECR has already done data so that we can build on data that's already been collected by the government. So this data takes about several days, and once Caribsave leaves, hopefully the Turks and Caicos government can continue the beach monitoring.
Now the project was performed on Grand Turk. Environmental and Scientific Officer Jody Johnson of the DECR tells us more.
And as Ryan explained, with this data, we'll be able to generate maps that will give us an idea of the possible impacts from coastal erosion and also sea level rise and flooding. Now, the DCR, along with the other departments mentioned, specifically disaster management, planning, survey and mapping, and tourism, can use this data to see where and how far certain impacts will take place depending on if we have certain storm events. And as you know, climate change is a hot button topic now, especially for a lot of small islands where a lot of important livelihoods are located along the coastal area. If you look at the island of Grand Turk, for example, there are already sections of the beach where some properties are being affected by beach erosion. And with this data, hopefully we can come up with mitigated measures to correct some of these impacts and also assist planning to help with building codes and setback limits, especially as it relates to tourism and infrastructure, to limit any possible impacts as sea level rise progresses around.